celebrity players, come join us live on the TikTok Black Women in Grants page. We'd love to have you there. Welcome. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. I am full from breakfast, which was leftover Chinese food. I love some leftover, child. I ain't got to cook. Had a great morning so far. I wanted to come hang out with y'all. How are you? Welcome. Come in. Say hello. Let's chat about grants. Are you ready? I've been working on a surprise I got coming out soon. So stay tuned. I know I've been talking about it for a minute, but I'm excited to share it with you guys, especially newbies. Our regulars know me. They know I'm always up to something. But our newbies, y'all are in for a treat. So come in, say hello. Let me know you can hear me. If you're new here, if this is your first time, just say hey in the chat. My name is Dr. AJ Austin. I am a creator of this here space right here on TikTok, the Black Women in Grants channel. We have about 65,000 of you guys. And we have 278 of you who have joined us in our mentorship over at blackwomeningrants.com. I'm so excited. So I jumped on to chat. Y'all ready? Kamara says, hey, joining you for the first time here in sunny Tampa, Florida. Welcome. We're like country cousins. I'm in Atlanta, so we can see the signs for some part of Florida. I can't even remember what. Close enough. Hey, girl. Welcome. Any Black women for-profit small business owners in the house? Let's chat. Where you at, sis? Let me know. Because this is for you. I jump on here to chat about grants. I have won over $68,550 in grants and grant-funded opportunities. I'm happy to answer your questions. Share a little bit about what I know, what I got going on over here, which is a lot as usual. For profit, yay! What's your business real quick? What do you do? Let me get a feel for the types of businesses that are here. What is that business that you're trying to get a grant for? Talk to me, let me know. Especially if you haven't started applying for grants yet, you're in the right place. If you've been applying for grants but you haven't won yet, you're in the right place. If you got questions about grants, where to find them, how long does it take to win, what are my odds of winning, any other FAQs, you're in the right place. So, welcome. I am excited to be here with you guys. I'll be sharing more about the scholarship that I have available for someone to come join me today to get mentored for a full year. So hang out with me, find out the details. You can also visit blackwomeningrants.com. That's our site. I'm here making some updates and changes and edits to some stuff we're working on to release soon. But I want to know about your businesses. What businesses do we have in the house? Just chat with me really quick in the chat. I love an engaging chat, meaning chat, don't just sit on the phone and breathe. Say something. So, what is your business? Talk to me. What do you do? As far as what is that business that you are trying to get a grant for? Tell me about that business. And even if you haven't started a business yet, that's okay too. If you're here like, I want to know the T on grants for when I am ready, that's perfectly fine. Tell me what business you're going to start, because I want to make sure I'm talking to the right peepus. Are you here? Hello. So welcome. This is for Black women for-profit small business owners who can see grants being a part of their funding. So if you're looking for like quote unquote financial assistance, if you will, we teach you what's known as the grant game, how to play the game of grants, because it is a game. Everything from where to find them, how to apply, what to say on the applications to make your application stand out, to be selected to win. And so it's beyond just collecting information. This is getting into what it really takes to get into this space and start collecting the coins. That's if you're serious. I know a lot of people are just nosy. They do just want to collect information. But you got to be in a place where you're willing to talk about your business and what you do, because that's what a grant is going to want to know. So that's why I'm asking you guys real quick, what's your business? What do you do? What's the business that you run that you're trying to get a grant for? I see one person out of 12 that's here. Everybody else, are y'all stalking me? Hey, stalkers. I'm starting from the beginning. I have nothing in place. I don't even have an EIN number. So if you, and it cut off. Scrub Central says she sells uniforms. Okay. Scrub Central, what are you looking for a grant for? Cherry, Cheryl, what you looking for a grant for? So if you're here, welcome. That means you're here to talk about grants. We talk about grants. We talk about grants. That means you got to text something so I can respond. Hello, Carolyn. How are you? No funeral today, I see. Scrub Central, what does expansion look like? When you say expansion, give me some details, girl. How are you trying to expand? User says Germain Home Care Facility. Okay. What you looking for a grant for, user? Y'all gotta be quick. Y'all gotta talk. I get an attitude when y'all don't say nothing, and I'm gonna hang up early. Somebody told me I had an attitude the other day, and I blocked her. So let's not do that. It's not fun. People in business say we assist aspiring entrepreneurs get their business off the ground from concept to launch. Okay. Cheryl says to do t-shirts and obituaries. Okay. Users say home care facility. Scrub said own my own commercial space to make extra income. Okay. What are you guys looking for grants for? Like, what will you use your grants for? She said, girl, I began to act, because let me tell you, Carol, now I've been working for the last month and a half to get here with my energy and being able to hang out with y'all and to come on here and talk about grants after going through 2 blood transfusions, fainting twice, severe amnesia. No, not amnesia. What is it called? Anemia. And they did an MRI and said maybe possible signs of dementia. I'm 43. What you mean? Y'all better catch me while I know this stuff. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, girl, I could be asleep. I need to be on the walk. I want to go get some food for some groceries later so I don't have to leave the rest of the weekend. So, yeah, there's other stuff I could be working on, but I'm here with you. Talking about grants. And y'all ain't talking? What? Okay. Cheryl says, also want to start something for the homeless, like 2 in the wintertime. In Chicago, it's really cold. Okay. So real quick, I'm going to just slow down. I know my energy be hype sometimes, but I'm going to put it out here. Ooh, let's do it like this. I figured out how to do polls, Carol. You ain't been here since we've been doing polls. Girl, let me show you what I know. So real quick, on your screen, you're going to see a smiley emoji and a cry me a river emoji. The smiley emoji is for those of you who know exactly how you would use your grant funds. Click the smiley. If you're like, I am so happy and smiley that I'm going to click this emoji because I know exactly how I will use my grant funds. Click it! If you like, Shell, I don't even know what a grant is, Emlyn. I mean, I would love some ideas on what I could get a grant for, if I should get a grant, if I qualify. What is a grant? Tell me what to do. Give me some suggestions. Let's cry me a rip. Thank you, Latice. You my favorite commenter so far because you was the first one to put what I was waiting on somebody to put. Because y'all coming here like, I just need some money. Somebody just write me a check. Dang. You don't even know what I'm going to do with it. Get out of my business. That's how y'all be at. But I like to cry me rivers. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. So I'm going to help y'all since everybody else got their degree. can be used for, I stopped counting at 60 things in my business that I've used a grant to cover. But everybody's favorite thing to put that they would use a grant for is marketing. How many of you guys could use some extra marketing funds? Let's start there. Marketing, anyone? When I say marketing, I mean like, okay, everybody swear they need help getting the word out. Outreach. Everything from the basics of like mailing a postcard, creating flyers, all the way up to writing your first book that talks about your business and markets the business. You need a book coach to help you write it. You need printers to print it. You need shippers to ship it out to the people who buy it. That's marketing. You maybe want to you maybe want to send emails every week to your potential clients or customers. And so you need a platform that's going to charge you every month to send those emails. You maybe want to get into some advertising with some Facebook ads, some Google ads, some YouTube ads, some TikTok ads, etc. It costs money. Maybe you want to play it bigger and start getting some features in some magazines, online magazines. Maybe you want a TV commercial. Oh, it's so many ways marketing can go. What do you have in mind when you say, I need a grant for marketing? Any of those that I just named? Y'all talk to me real quick, because a lot of people want grants for marketing, and there are grants that will help you do things like get a check to just go do this yourself, or I've seen way more grants that are already, what do they call it? It's kind of allocated for specific parts of marketing. So when y'all say marketing, what are you guys thinking? You was hoping to get new transportation to market. Okay, so like a wrapped commercial vehicle type marketing, ride around the block like the ice cream man and market like Carolyn D's business here, like that. Okay. Playing some twerk music, you know. Okay. That costs money. Okay. What else comes to mind when y'all are thinking of getting a grant for marketing? Or are y'all really, maybe nobody really wants a grant for marketing? I don't know. This last about 2 months here on TikTok, I've been scratching my head like, is it me, Jesus? Because I'm really wondering if people really even want to know how to go find these grants. Or y'all just of the mindset like, can't I just pay somebody to do it for me? You want to get a billboard? I haven't seen billboards in a minute. I have to ride through the country out here to see a billboard. Child, we be trying to survive. We ain't got time to look up. You better pay attention. Somebody gonna swerve in front of you. Girl. Yeah, you gotta be at a complete stop out here to notice a billboard. But okay, I see y'all. That is marketing. It's advertising. Needs a budget. Anything else come to mind with marketing, or y'all just throwing the word around? Marketing could be social media marketing. Everybody wanted social media. Somebody, well, I want to hire somebody to do about social media. Y'all looking for social media marketing? I just saw a quote-unquote commercial here on TikTok that they doing it for like $99 a month. You can hire somebody to do your social media content marketing. Anybody need social media marketing? I guess, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe y'all. What other things can you think of that you can use for marketing? Or what other things that could you think of that you would use your grants for? Anything else come to mind? Y'all still need more help or nah? I think it's me. Maybe I'll take a break from social media for a while, because this right here ain't working. I don't like no dead conversations, y'all. Doing a marketing public event was an idea at one time. But like, what is that? What that mean? What's a marketing public event? Marketing public event. What that mean? What questions do you guys have? Maybe there's a popular topic that we can transition to. Come out. Oh, okay, okay. So like a demo day. Got it. Got it. Got it. Anything top of mind that you guys want to talk about grant wise? I only want to talk about what you feel like you need help with instead of me just, talking. So you guys name a topic centered around grants and we can chat about it. I think that would help me feel better about being on here right now. It's not that I don't want to be, because I do. I'm here, but this conversation is really slow. I mean, we have people that join. I think they just come to listen. I'm okay with it, but I want to talk about what y'all need to hear about. I want to make the best of both of our times. So, what's a topic that you really want to know about as it pertains to grants? Success story. Anything top of mind or no? Okay, let me chat about dreaming again. Maybe that will engage. Oh, okay. Okay. So you like the dreaming activity where we're dreaming about winning the grant? What are the qualifications to get a grant? Okay, we can dream. Y'all ready to, if you want to dream with me and Carolyn, put dream in the chat. But somebody said we got to wake up at some point. We got to get out here and do this work, girl. But we can dream. Okay. So the dreaming part will answer some of the qualification parts too. So if you're new here, just say hashtag FYP in the chat. Let's see if that still works some magic to bring in more people into the conversation. Put hashtag FYP. That says hello to the TikTok algorithm. You said that way we can imagine what to do. Get it, but it's going to lead us right back here. Let me show you. So, does anybody want to dream? If you want to dream with me and Carolyn, put hashtag FYP. I know it's only 4 y'all here. Let's dream, child. I guess we can dream. We just woke up, but let's dream. So imagine you've just won a grant, right? As a black woman, small business owner with a for-profit business, and finally you get the financial boost that you need to get your business idea out into the world and to grow it the way people need you to, right? And so, because your business product is so good, your business services work so well, you've now got a check to prove this, honey. So you're on your way to the bank, right? You're going to make one of the biggest deposits you've made in your business account at one time all year long. You've been needing this money. You've been wanting these funds. You've been seeking this financial boost, and you've been applying for this type of funding, this type of financial support. And the fact that you don't have to pay it back makes it even better, because it's better when it ain't your money, right? You like, we about to go spend this. So you get to add that to the money that your business is already making or the money that it will make. It's going to help you do what we just talked about, Carolyn. Market. See how it comes back around full circle? It's also going to help you hire new staff. It's going to help you invest in technology. It's going to help you hire a coach. It's going to help you pay for your business expenses from day to day. Once we wake up and start running this business and getting this money, it's going to help you initiate your social impact in your community. We could talk about that. It's going to help you expand your skills in your business. Expand your black woman-owned for-profit small business. Out of all of these, which one can you see a grant helping you the most with? Marketing, hiring new staff, investing in technology, hiring a coach, paying for your business expenses, expanding your business skills, expanding your business as a whole, or reaching back into your community to have what's known as social impact, where you're doing good in the hood, you're helping the hood. Out of all of those, which ones sound like one? Pick one that you really could see yourself winning a grant for your black woman owned for profit small business. Let me know in the chat real quick. I would say hire a coach to help navigate your business. What type of coach? Anybody else? Out of marketing, hiring new staff, investing in technology, hiring a coach, paying for your daily business expenses to operate, initiating your community service social impact project, expanding your business skills, or expanding your business as a whole. Which ones would you select? User says initiate social community impact. Now, what would be your community impact, user? Anyone else want to join in the conversation? Cheryl says initially social impact. What would be your social impact? Give me an example of your social impact. Your social impact is usually how you take what you currently do, or it could be something just of interest to you, something near and dear to your heart, and you donate your time, donate your services, give money in support of that thing, and grants can come in and help you do that if you factor it in like that. But what will be your social impact? Have y'all thought through that part? What would you like to see as your social impact? Violence in the community. How can a grant help you with violence in the community? Like, what does that mean? Help me to understand. Anybody else want to talk about, out of all the things we just shared about, what would be the one thing you choose to invest some of your grant funds on to help strategize your business, reach all types of markets? You talking about the coach, Carolyn? Like a business strategist? I can see that. What else would you guys use your grant funds for, or have you thought about it? Sorry, I got caught up, but the kids can't go out and play. They can't live their life. Okay, okay. So how would a grant help you with that? Like, help me to understand. If you were to win funding for violence. Ooh, let me be careful, because TikTok flags me. That's like a cuss word on here. So, said they can't even be kids anymore because they're afraid to come out. So how can a grant help you with that? Y'all gotta talk. You gotta be quicker than that. Did you say chill or child? That's child. I know I will need help to be able to put things in a tenable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. There's a coach. I guess she calls herself a coach. She has a business program. Um. Okay, Cheryl. So you telling me the problem, but I'm asking you, how can a grant writing you a check help? Do you know our keys cannot even go to a community center and be safe? That's what I'm trying to get a grill. Get a grill to have a safe. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a coach who is currently doing a book tour, and she came to Atlanta last Thursday. I heard about her latest book on Tuesday, so I ordered it. I read it. My goal was to read it before anybody in Atlanta got their hands on theirs, and I did it because I listened to it on Audible. But anyway, she has a coaching program that's a year long. I won a small business pitch competition And I used it to go through her training. And her training was supposed to be for a year, but I did it in 90 days. I was so determined. I'm going to finish this. And I did. But I shared that because, yeah, you're on the right frame of mind when it comes to hiring a coach who know what they're doing to help you navigate a new space. And so now I can literally follow what another coach used to call the breadcrumbs, meaning watch what people are doing and put the pieces together to help it make sense for you. And that's a skill. So that's a great skill to invest in if you were to tell a grant, hey, I need a grant or financial support to invest in my professional like development skills or making my business better. So that's a good one. User says, I want to be able to grow lower cost food to share. Carolyn says, I think getting a professional to help us newbies in business ownership. Yep. That's a great reason to apply for a grant. So grants are great for helping you develop. But what I also love is there are two sides to grants. And one is where you can go do a quick search online, find out what grants are available. Just put in grants for small business or business grants, and it'll give you a list of grants that are out there. Your only dilemma would be trying to figure out which ones are legit, how steep the competition is, because you're going to be, usually competing with everybody and their mamas, literally, like families going in together, teams going in together, husband and wife going in together, black, white, male, female, any cultures, any nationalities, any, what do you call it? Is it sexual orientation or sexual identity? Like what you prefer to be called. So it makes the competition steeper. It makes the pool bigger. And so you kind of got to know like where you want to put your grant money, because then that lowers it where you don't have to compete with all of that. You can simply focus your attention on finding things like free business training and development programs, like what we call incubators and accelerators. Have y'all heard of those? If you're just starting a business, it's an incubator. If you're growing a business that you've already started, it's an accelerator. Have y'all ever heard those terms? Okay. And so a lot of these programs are already funded. They already got the grants. That's why you don't have to go out and fight for it. All you need to say is things like, you know what? I would really love some coaching. Like, I would really love to just sit with one person, have them ask me a lot of questions about myself, about my business, about my goals and dreams in this business, like where I can see it growing, the work I've been able to do, help me to dream bigger for the vision for this time next year, 3 years, 5 years, help me to come up with a quote unquote retirement plan, or if I was to sell my business, help me to stock my competition and see what's out there, what's coming to the industry, how I can make my business better. Help me to prepare it to enter some pitch competitions for small businesses, or go for more funding, or maybe eventually get some investors and venture capitalists to invest in my business. And so if you're thinking along that line of like Carolyn is saying, I'm currently at the place where I can see myself using a grant to help me get the professional help to kind of come up with a strategy for my business. That would be amazing. The great news is stuff like that is already paid for. Again, you just got to know where to go apply. So over at blackwomeningrants.com, I put together a list of places like that to go apply, because places like that have helped me. So this time last year, when I had the idea to help black women find grants to apply for their business, because I'm winning grants, I literally did what we're talking about. I found a program, got a scholarship to go through it, because they had already been written and checked by Office Depot, Office Max. They offered something called mini mastermind sessions. I put my idea out there, told the coach. We came together. I think it was 4 more people we added to the group, but the spotlight was on me. So everybody in the group could just ask me questions. Drill me about this idea. Why you want to do it? Where you think it'll work best? What's been your success rate? What do you want to offer the people? Where are you going to find the people? How are you going to do it? And then at the end, supporting me like, yeah, absolutely should do this. You better do this. We need this. When you gonna do this? We want to see you start. So it comes to support. Now you have a network of people supporting that idea, helping you to grow that skill. And then you have the coach who's saying, okay, here's what I can see you doing. Taking this on TV. I mentioned to them that I wanted to write a book. I mentioned to them a whole lot more stuff. And we recorded that session. And so I share that session in our mentorship. And it's helpful to see what happens when you have an idea, when you're surrounded by people who have already been quote unquote paid, if you will, through grant funds, sponsorship, partnerships, etc., and you still get to develop the skill that you originally wanted a grant for. So here I was with all these new ideas, with this encouragement, with this network of support, with this coaching, with this accountability, people pouring into me, keeping track with my progress, asking me about it, literally sowing financial seeds, watching me grow this brand. And it all started because I knew I wanted coaching around that idea too. Y'all see how it's like full circle? And it didn't take me months and months and months of going out looking for a grant, convincing them that I'm the one they should invest in. It was already there. I already had access to something like that. It was built into a free program that I was already taking. I just had to know the right programs to be a part of, to apply to, and how to access the resources that were already factored in. Carolyn says it's also good to know your business through and through. Yep. That also helps us planning to take our business. Yep. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what grants are. That's what business training and development programs like incubators and accelerators are when it comes to, like you said, sharing your ideas, getting others to see the vision. That's all grants are, because someone is waiting to write you a check to help you meet those goals you set out. But you just have to know what they are. What are your goals? What do you need a grant for? What will you spend that money on? Y'all see how this works? Are there any questions about anything we just talked about? Be more than average. Yep. Any questions before I wrap up? I just wanted to come on here and chat. Answer any grant questions that you have. Share a few ideas to get your brain going. Maybe somebody will spend some time today looking for grants. Over at blackwomeningrants.com, I put together a mentorship. If you really want to get mentored around grants and get help with what that could look like for your business, everything from dreaming up what you would use a grant for, all the way to applying for your first grant confidently. That's what we do in the program. So blackwomeningrants.com is the site. And we have a lot of fun over there. That's all I got for today, because I feel like I would spend a lot more time begging y'all to say something. I hate this. I hate it. So I'm going to go. Let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I may do a live later. I'm not sure. It feels like a lazy Saturday. But that's all I got. Y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. God bless. Bye, future grant winners.